This is a wake-up call for those who are ready, and a warning to those still playing with fire. To those beginning to awaken, this message is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who feel the call echoing in their chest, who've started to sense the distortion in this world and the chains that bind us, even when they can't yet see them. This is for the souls cracking open, desperate to understand why everything feels off, and what the hell is actually happening here. Let me be clear from the start. You are not just a body. You are a soul. And before you came here, you made a contract. Not with religion, not with a system, not with man, but with Source itself, the original spark, the living intelligence behind all that is, that breathes through creation. That soul contract, it was a covenant of growth. A sacred agreement to come here and remember who you are in the midst of darkness, to walk this realm of confusion, distortion, and illusion, and carry the fire of Source through it like a sword. That's your origin. That's your inheritance. But contracts can be rewritten, and the dark forces here know this. They feed on you, not just physically, but energetically. These vampiric entities, both human and non-human, want your consent, and most people give it without even realizing it, through addiction, through self-hatred, through endless loops of fear, shame, submission, and distraction. Every time you betray yourself, every time you reject truth to stay comfortable, you're signing new contracts, binding yourself to systems and beings that do not have your evolution in mind. Possession is real. It doesn't always look like in the movies. It can be subtle. Whispers in your mind, urges that aren't yours, emotional hijacking, constant fatigue, mental loops that steal your peace. These forces override your frequency when you've given away your authority. It begins with energetic agreements. What you open yourself to, what you tolerate, what you align with. No being can enter your field without some form of permission, but most give it away every day by not being conscious. Let that sink in. This is why alignment with Source is everything. Because when you're aligned, when your soul is in command, you become impenetrable. You radiate in a frequency that parasitic forces can't touch. Your discernment sharpens. You see through the noise. You recognize manipulation and sever it. You become a vessel of truth, and you become dangerous to their systems. But when you're not aligned, you become food, a battery, a pawn. Your energy is harvested through fear, anger, despair, addiction, overstimulation. These aren't just side effects of modern life. They're by design. A sick system that gorges itself on stolen energy, built to keep you disconnected from your own damn source. You have to reclaim your contract. The one made before this life. The one that honors your sovereignty, your sacred fire, and your responsibility to walk in truth, no matter what it costs. Because yes, there is a cost. And yes, it's going to cost more to stay asleep than it ever will to wake up. This is your warning. This reality is at war, not with guns and flags, but with frequencies, symbols, contracts, and consciousness. This is a spiritual war, and you're in the center of it, whether you like it or not. Neutrality is an illusion. You're either rising or you're being drained. It's your choice. Every day, every thought, every decision, you're choosing what forces you serve. Light or distortion, truth or comfort, soul or shadow. There's no fence to sit on anymore. And when this life ends, you will answer for every contract you upheld and every one you broke. So, what will it be? You've already heard the call. Now you need to answer it. Remember who you are. Reclaim your contract. Stand in your authority. Walk with Source, or get eaten alive. The choice is yours.